Excuse me, sir. Do you know where we might be able to find some bikes?
Hey,
We like some bikes.
how's it going?
Good. Hey, we are here at Carabasset Valley Bikes, and we're with Bob Ash. And Bob is I'd say, a master bike mechanic. Would you call yourself that?
Well, in years of doing it and experience, I do okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what it takes
You
is
know
the
what though? I've
experience.
got I've got friends of mine that when I need help, I call them. So maybe
Uh-huh.
they're the masters. You know,
Yeah.
it's just
Well,
like
perhaps so. But I tell you, you got a lot of bikes.
yeah, I've got bikes in here right now. There's all these bikes here are ones that need to be done, and the ones over there are done,
Hmm.
and I've got bikes out on the trail today. I've been renting bikes, except for the last 2 weekends, of course,
Right,
because it was raining,
right.
But still, the bikes keep coming in for tune-ups and repairs. It's great. Yeah, yeah,
Well, we noticed
yeah,
the hours that you have, and you got quite a few bikes that are still available. I know you got some out.
yeah,
I got a
yeah,
nice fleet.
yeah. I've got this kind of pretty much the same fleet I've had for the last few years, and so I'm ready for when people call. I just got a reservation for the weekend of the 2nd of July, and people they're calling, they want to rent bikes in August, and so yeah, it's good. They know I'm here.
Now,
So
what if
far, so
people
good.
have basic needs for tubes, and what are the things on the trails that people sometimes need? Do you have some of those here?
Yeah, I do have tubes, and which pretty much nobody needs tubes anymore because everybody has tubeless tires,
Mm,
and but I can mount tubeless tires and do that,
yeah.
and I've got inflators if they need to have things to pump up their tires, and
Hmm.
just you know and I don't have any right now, but I'll probably have some gloves, and I usually don't do shorts, so don't forget your shorts. You don't come here, it's just like
Or you can rent some scissors.
yeah, yeah.
Well, there's
But
some great riding out there.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
been awfully wet, but let's hope for some drier weather, and
Right.
it'll
Yeah.
happen.
So I've been doing 3 months. I mean, 3 days a week this month. And I think last summer I did 4 days a week. And I'll probably do that again, even though, I
Yeah.
don't know, I kind of like doing 3 days a week. I like having the time to ride, It's just like, but we'll probably, and I'll announce that on my Facebook page. And, but the hours are always 9 to 4,
Hmm.
you know, and there'll be a couple times when I may not be here, and I will announce that too,
Hmm.
because you know I do have a life, if you can, if you can believe it.
Yeah. And the man needs to ride.
Yeah, and man needs to ride. I'm registered for the Backcountry Challenge
Good for
50K
you.
again this year,
Yeah.
and which I finished last year with my
How'd you?
new hip.
Yeah.
Yeah, no pain, and finished under 4 hours. So
That's
that was my
great.
goal. That was my goal. Yeah.
That's
So
great.
maybe I'd go a little faster this year. We'll see. I'm a year older.
Yeah, that's right. Don't be specific. You're just going to shoot for that target.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
right,
yeah.
right, right.
It's all good.
But I'm always looking forward to it. It's just like that's our race, that's our
Yeah,
thing. That's why
yeah.
I like to do it. Yeah, yeah,
Well, when you're up here in the area and you need to know something about bikes or bike riding,
yeah,
Bob Ash, he's the man.
yeah. And I've got maps too. And if you forgot your helmet, I do have some helmets that I can rent. And things like that.
Yep.
So, and any directions, I can give directions.
Right.
Yeah,
It's located right here in the Happy Tunes location, right
yeah,
here,
yeah.
summer-wise,
Right next to
Carabasset Bike Shop.
Tafulio's. Yeah, yeah.
Stop on by. Plenty of free parking, by the way.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And you can ride one thing, for people that are just interested in doing just the basic narrow gauge ride, you can rent a bike and ride right from here, right
Right.
out of the parking lot, and never have to get on 27 or anything. Just
Yep.
ride through the neighborhood and go to narrow gauge. Yeah.
What's the phone number?
It's 235-8863, 207, of course, area code. And
That'll
yeah,
get you where you need to go.
yeah,
Thanks, Bob.
you bet. Thanks a lot for coming, you guys. All right.